Uh, uh, Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
What is going on? It is Fall Back Friday, and President Trump said, do not comply. He's already telling y'all they're going to try another COVID shutdown. They're going to try to get you to mask back up. They're going to try to go ahead and reset the world. They're going to try. It's up to you. But Donald Trump is like, do not comply. So I decided to wear a shirt today. Do not comply to this whole nother lie. You've already been played once. I know the old saying is, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. So here's the big announcement. Mom, you ready? The Freedom Fest has been canceled. One more time. Mama, get your lip off the floor. 1 week away. The Freedom Fest was canceled. Oh, you do? So that gives us one more week to kind of get caught up. Why? Because the week after, which is the 16th, we will still be in Shelbyville, Kentucky, and I have to speak at their Constitutional Day dinner. And then the week after that, we will be at a youth revival explosion, and I will be speaking up there. So it's understandable. Once you cancel it one time, it's kind of, you can't pull that toothpaste back in the tube, but it is what it is. I'm just going to miss all the people that we was wanting to meet that time and at that place, but we still got many other places that we're going to be attending. And also John, Kevin, everybody that was on the conference call today, October the 28th is still on and popping. So the Faith Over Fear revival jump off is right here. And Mom, when we get off here and I tell you the guy that we was actually talking to today, is one of the people that really wants to do this nationwide, is one of the backers and founders for We Are the World. So those are the type of people that's behind this revival across the nation. So this is nothing to be played with. And seeing all of these people that was on that Zoom call today, and how important, and the credentials that everyone have, when I start telling you the guy that's gonna come and show up at the house at any day now. He only lives in Lawrenceville. So like I say, we do know definitely for a fact the Faith Over Fear kickoff on October the 28th is right here. So thank you to everybody that has supported us. Everybody that feels down in the dump, please don't. You should have felt down in the dump 3 weeks ago when it was actually canceled the first time. So all of the disappointment should be out of your system right now. So it's understandable. Everything is understandable. But we still got to do a show. We still got other opportunities and speaking engagements that are coming up. And it's going to always be God, family, country, and Trump with me. But like I said, there's a presidential election every 4 years to 8 years. So God, family, country, that never changed. But as Trump said, do not comply with a whole nother lie. So Dave, get the show started. All right, then. Hey, Charles Hook, what's going on? Thank you, Miss Evie, for the 200 stars. Respect yourself. And Miss Barbara, Mom still got your fanny packs. Respect yourself. Everybody that helped us, I want to say thank you. Respect yourself. We got a lot of inventory in there. That's all I'm going to say. We have a lot of inventory. We're not going to complain about it. It will go everywhere we go. So there's a reason for everything. So look up. Don't be disappointed. It's more opportunities for everybody to get together. All right, then. Hey, Elena, what's going on? Tammy, how you doing? Hey, Charles Hook. Hey. Did you hear today? What now? Well, I guess the Republican leadership is now whispering in the hallways and on social media that it's about time to take his keys away. I'm going to do like Miss Barbara said, term limits, age limits. At that point in your life, you need to go home and sit down. There is no way you can positively make the right decisions when it looks like you either having a stroke, or your mind isn't in the right place, or you just don't need to be up there after a certain age. That's just the way it's need to go, because you should not, this is not a lifetime appointment. This is not something that you should die in, and you should not ever have the title of a career fossiltician. Okay then. Hey there, Gloria. Hello from Southeast Georgia. How you doing? Oh, you didn't get blown away, but there was a whole bunch of trees on the ground. There's still a lot of people without power all around the Southeast, all the way up to North Carolina and beyond. So, but I always say after a hurricane, this is the best time to find buried treasure. Back over here. Hey there, if you're in cognitive decline, and no matter what your age is, like Fetterman, I don't look. Let's name them off just by just us talking, observing. Okay, just us being normal folks with no power, but they okay. Let's just observe. Fetterman, check. Joe, check. Nancy, check. Schumer, check. Nadler, check. McConnell, check. And I'm sure there's many, many more. And Fetterman, just in case I wouldn't need to say it one more time. And who else, Dave? Feinstein. Oh my, what? Yeah, yes, Feinstein. They need to go. Waters. Maxine? Yes. There's many, many of them. And these are the people that's breaking the backs of the American citizen. Now, I know we you know, I'm reading stuff that people like, I'm not gleeful. I can't say that. As y'all are telling me some of the stuff that he implemented on the books of the United States of America, and I don't care if he's a Republican or not, and some of the power trips and grabs he have done in his whole career. Dave, go ahead and cue up Joe Biden bragging about he's a prostitute for the, you know, the very, very rich class, okay? Yes, I shared it and made it a reel today. This needs to stop. So these people that I just mentioned, either been in office for more than 2 decades, 20 years, or they was in office before our national debt quadruple in putting us in sovereignty for another nation. These are the same people that has that power grab that they never want to relinquish. Now, I've been putting stuff up on my Facebook page all day, and we're going to get into Trump. But it's something that Dan Bonagino brought out today. And it's something that Paul Wall, Karma, B Dub, a whole bunch of people, Chris Christie, love to talk about, and it's been coming out over the years about who is actually the deep state. Now, you got a lot of people that don't believe in unelected bureaucrats. You got people that don't believe in the deep state. But there's one particular name kept popping up, not only from Juan and Paul Wall and the very, educated people that watches this show and that we're friends with, but it's the Newland woman. What's her name? The woman that was over there, she's like the Secretary of State or very high up. Well, her, the way that Dan Bonagino actually started putting the pieces together, because remember, he used to be a Secret Service. This goes back a long time. This goes back to the Obama era. And it actually, if you want to peep out the game, you could throw the Bushes in there. And Dan Bonagino started making the connections on all of this stuff, all the way from BlackRock to Vanguard, Newland, all the way to Ukraine, Newland, all the way to Niger, Newland, all the way to Obama, Newland, all the way to John Kerry, Newland, all the way to the Republican Party, Newland. Are y'all catching this stuff now? Some of these names that, might be thrown out there, but then they start coming back more and more and more on this board. A lawyer over here, a CIA member over there, FBI worker over here, and we don't elect these people. And these people have literally jumped from one administration to the next administration, regardless if it's on Wall Street, regardless if on K Street, regardless if it's in the lobbying, regardless if it's in a nuclear, regardless if it's in the weapons, but regardless if a piggy bank. The unelected bureaucrats is literally treating Ukraine and a lot more countries and conflict like they own personal piggy banks. I just want to go here. Hey, Cindy, how you doing out there? And somehow they're all millionaires already. And then you start looking at the the emails, the bank records, the statements, this, that, and the other. And now there's an article that was shared today that I picked up on that is John Kerry. The National Archivist, the one that they was trying to hem Donald Trump up on, are now asking not only for Joe Biden, because remember, they was sitting on 5,138 different pieces of documents that was under pseudonyms or alias of a Barack Obama and Joe Biden. So today it came out, John Kerry is involved in that scam. Biden is involved in that scam. Barack Obama is involved in that scam. And now they are petitioning and filing for the National Archives to get records from Barack Obama to figure out what's the hell going on. How we're going to unravel decades of dirtiness. And now you're kind of figuring out why they hate Donald J. Trump, an outsider, so damn hard, and why, I'm going to say this, they are pushing little Swami up and trying to make him the damn golden boy. No, I don't need a regurgitation of little Barack Obama. Hey there, Lisa. Well, what's going on out there? Hey, how you doing? They select each other, are voted, and hasn't counted in. It's after me at this point. It's a money laundering scheme, and it's a scheme completely and period for them to make money. Regardless if it's the military industrial complex, the pharmaceutical industrial complex, the collegiate industrial complex, it's all of them are somehow connected in some way. So when I started, wait a minute, let me give them one more example. When I started really figuring out Common Core, and I tried to start figuring out the worker bee syndrome, and then you start going back to when the Department of Education was really funded, and then start looking how it's mimicking a jail cell or the prison industrial complex, no matter if it's the buses, how they haul our kids into the schools, no matter if it's the lunchrooms, you can equate that to a lunchroom in a prison. You can look at the single file line. It's all either you are being, programmed to be a worker bee and never think out of the box and be an entrepreneur, or you are actually being programmed to be the next number in the private industrial complex or the prison. So, they all involved. No matter where you want to damn look, no matter if it's at the state level, no matter if it's the local level, judicial level, the executive level, or the legislative level. The swamp is big and wide. Play what Joe Biden had said, and what I'm gonna.
Youngest member of the Senate.
Go ahead. Y'all can't hear it. Go to another website.
I wonder if you'd say to us, since it's clear that you're not corrupt and you got elected, why should people think that the system produces corrupt results when there you are?
Well, I'm not sure you should assume I'm not corrupt, but thank you for that, though. The system.
Videos. This is gonna be a reaction video. Keep my ass on here. He told on himself right there. He was blunt and honest way back then. The braggadocious ways, the look down, I'm better than you type of personality this guy have had since he first got a damn elected. Now go ahead and finish letting him speak for him damn self.
Does produce corruption, and I think implicit in the system is corruption, when in fact, whether or not you can run for public office, and it costs a great deal of money to run for the United States Senate, even from a small state like Delaware, you have to go to those people who have money, and they always want something. We were told that we politicians, as the young kids say, rip off the American public. I think the American public, in a way, rips off we politicians.
What was it the young Republicans like to say, or politicians like to say, that us citizens are out here are ripping off the politicians because we make them go out there and campaign and raise the funds? But then if you flip it around and listen to what else he had to say, he's saying no, it's the other way around, because politicians work pretty much harder than we are. So basically, we should feel ashamed for them. Keep going, Dave.
By forcing us to run the way they do.
What
to raise
stop.
$300.
So you mean to tell me you should be appointed at every damn turn, no matter who your friends are, no matter where you come from? You should not go out there and present to the American people, regardless you're Republican or Democrat, your ideologies and your priorities, and also your principles and your plans. We don't need to hear anything from you. You must automatically be appointed by rich folks and these broke people out here, regardless if they red, yellow, black, white, Native Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, it doesn't matter. We should have no say. Bunch of bullshit. How long ago was this? Almost 4 decades ago, when he was 29 years old. Keep going, Dave.
$300,000 is no mean feat. And unless you happen to be some sort of anomaly, like myself, being a 29-year-old candidate and can attract some attention beyond your own state, it's very difficult to raise that money from a large group of people. I'm a 29-year-old oddball. The only reason I was able to raise the money is I was able to have a national constituency to run for office. Because I was 29, I'm like the token black.
Stop!
Or the token.
You a token black. Like you don't know, you are token black. Oh, Lord, how damn racist, and how long has this son been this racist? You a token black? Because you a 29-year-old Democrat. You think you are a token black, and you compared yourself. You have no idea, you or your white liberal ass friends or anyone else. And this is the same punk that said that I ain't black because I won't vote Democrat. Child, please let it roll. Keep going. Let me sip on my own stuff so I keep my mouth closed. Go ahead, Dave.
Woman, I was the token young person. I went to the big guys for the money. I was ready to prostitute myself.
Stop again. Prostitute yourself. You was ready to prostitute yourself to the highest bidder. You still doing it to this day, to the highest bidder. You've been prostituting us. You've been prostituting Delaware. You've been prostituting the American citizens, and you've been doing it at the backs and the detriment of our laws, our Constitution, and our damn society. Go ahead, Dave.
And in which I talk about it. But what happened was they said, come back when you're 40, son.
Senator Biden, it's nice to have you here.
Anybody see anything? He told you the truth. So when all his little followers and those demons come here trying to take up for him, he's been racist since he was spit out or he married Jill. How flippin' disgusting can you be? You mean to tell us we need to go ahead with a mentality like that and just get away with the elections, just do away with all elections, unless you can have a $300,000 in your bank account, or you kiss the pinky ring of the rich class, then that's the only way you'll be able to hold office, because you will have to bend the will of them and prostitute yourself. That was Joe Biden at 29 years old, and now his son like hookers. Okay then. Hey, Tara Butler, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Fall Back Friday, where we find something new on that criminal. Hey there, hey Rachel, how you doing? Have you been well, since you put it up here, I guess this is how you do it. Rachel said, Krisha, read this. Y'all love Gateway Pundit, don't you? So go on over here. You need to get on over there on DLive, www.fallbackusa. Oh shit. Why is Brad Raffensperger right here on my page? It's bad when you know him by face. I ain't even read the article, Rachel. The Brad. Ooh, now you see why I walked to the other side of the room last week. Okay, back over here. Oh, Dave, I gotta read about Brad Raffensperger. Here we go. Big is how it started. Holderman report revealed Georgia Dominion of voting machines can be hacked. No shit, Sherlock. We saw it on live. Anybody was here during the whole debacle when they literally was sitting there at a committee hearing, and there was a IT person that literally hacked and live stream into the Dominion of voting machine right then and there inside of a committee hidden under the damn gold dome. Woo! Shit. Elections can be altered. Rachel, get on over there on DLive. That's where you need to be. Girl, you got stuff like this. This is what you pay attention to. Wrong click. Get on over there with DLive. So, here we go. Secretary of State Raffensperger hid the report. Oh, my God. You can bring this up on the second hour of the show. I can't cuss right now. I cannot cuss. Pew. 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 Jesus, Rachel. I had to put the cup down for a minute. Hold on. I'm just still on the title. I'm still on the all my Georgia folks, because a whole bunch of y'all watch. Everybody that knew the truth way back then. That was called a conspiracy. We gonna read the title. I ain't even got past the damn title, Rachel. Here we go. Holderman report reveals Georgia Dominion of voting machines can be hacked. Votes can be changed. Elections can be altered. SOS Brad Raffensperger hid the report and now will not install security patches for 2024 election. Sometimes when you're damn right, you're right. Don't back down. Trump, don't back down. Trump, don't back down. Trump, don't back down. It says, use this damn report. Isn't this what Fannie Willis is trying to get him on? Because he questioned the integrity of the election? And you mean to tell me today, if this comes out, thank you, Rachel, this comes out. This comes out. Okay, then. On Wednesday, a federal district court of North Georgia unsealed a 96-page Olderman report, the security analysis of Georgia ImageCast X ballot marking device. Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger has been hiding this report from the public for 2 years. That's the glitter bomb. That's the F word I'm trying not to say. Okay, back over here. University of Michigan professor of computer science and engineering Jay Holderman and security researcher and assistant professor at Auburn University Drew Segal collaborated on the report, where they discovered many exploitable vulnerabilities in the Dominion of voting system ImageCast X system. I can see it clearly now, the bullshit's gone. I'm still gonna hold my ground. Fraud. It was a fraud. Back over here. It says a far-left judge, her name is Amy Totenberg, sealed and covered up the results of the investigation of Dominion voting machines in Georgia and sat on the report until this week. One, I'm gonna need your segment. It also says that the report confirms that votes can be altered in Dominion voting machines. In fact, the report reveals that the Dominion software is vulnerable and can be hacked. Surreal Ivy was right. Judge Paul Nally was right. The 44 defendants that decided to petition the federal grand jury in 14 County was absolutely on point. One is everybody keep asking, my knee bouncing. Crazy, whatever happened to your lawsuit? Fannie Willis and them slept on it. But now they're trying to get Donald Trump for the same thing that we question ourselves. And now today, after the mugshot getting arrested, him riding through the hoodish side of town, you gonna give Miss Rachel, with the kindness of her heart and as nosy as I am, has did her research and found out we was damn right. So you mean to tell me the Amica brief was right, that the senators within Senator Liggins did want himself? So you mean to tell me all these senators and state reps inside of the state of Georgia that was wanting to fight them was absolutely on point? You wondering why I left my husband and Mike at their table last week as Brad Raffin's burger was coming up to our booth to try to shake our hands with his fake funky fuck butts. There we go. I just dropped it again. It also says that on Thursday, Voter GA, founded by Garland Favorino. Thank you for not rolling over, Garland. Thank you for never stopping. Said joined Steve Bannon on the War Room. Oh, this is why Brian Pritchard was on the warpath yesterday on his show. Okay, back to this. The War Room to discuss the findings from the explosive report. The Trump-hating Secretary of State, Raffensperger, throw Kemp over in there too. I said what I said and I'll never take it back. Now you see why I didn't give him the time. Do you now y'all see when Kemp came to the table, stood right beside me, I didn't see him? Shake hands, take pictures with people like that for what? When you know they're a bona fide liar? I can't cheese that hard. My molars ain't swamis. Ooh, and I will, Dave. I will. It says also, hid this information from the public until now. Why is that? And here's a copy of the Olderman report released this week. So if you're in there, it keeps going on. We was right. But we also at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave. Way to go, Rachel.
We are here to defend democracy.
The misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify one's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
Welcome back. Well, Rachel on point. That's all we can say. Rachel's on point. I'm wondering what the hell Kim actually does. Girl, you must live in Georgia. He doesn't have pardon power. He can't call a special session. I don't know why we even have a governor. so he could run for senator because he ain't got no use for you no more. He didn't have no use for you when there was a slow speed crash with an engine and a motor that flew 20 yards from a car. He didn't have no use for you when he took $1 billion from China during this scamdemic. He didn't have no use for you when he decided to get all of his PPEs and everything else from outside sources instead of the people inside of it. It's Kim. It's Kim. You know I know. You know. Look. You know I do. Look, go, Rachel. High five. What's up, Jessica from North Kakalaki? This is all we're going to say. Hey there. What's up, Lucretia Hughes page? Y'all please like and share. Share, and share. Hey there, Chris. The rats are trying to jump the ship or dying out. Or selling their stock options. I hope y'all been paying attention within the last month how many billionaires been selling off their stocks. It's going to get worse, people. Okay, then. Hey, Sherry. I can't decide if Kemp or DeWine is the worst. They lie. DeWine. Ain't got no love for Kemp, but you said DeWine or Kemp. DeWine. Kemp is a step under. Kemp is a step under. I'm just being honest. If he could run nonpartisan, he would, but he can't. He just can't. That's just watered down a little. Ugh. Okay then. Hey there, Dylan. What's going on? Watching and sharing. I appreciate it. But make sure that y'all get over there to our Etsy store because somehow, some way, these 200 Freedom Fest shirts gotta go somewhere. They're going back to Eric Dieter. Okay, that's 200 shirts that we have already completed for the Freedom Fest. So if we could get refunded for that, I would breathe easier and not even because I'm not sad about it. We just got to worry about everything else because our lives still keep going. But y'all can get over there to our Etsy store. You can get merchandise. The sale is still going on. Buy 2 items, get 1 t-shirt for free. We got much merchandise right now. So that's going to be going on until we sell out. Like I said, any 2 merchandise you get, Dave dropped off 10 orders today. So if you check and you got our email, that was your order that went out today. So make sure get over there. You can support us that way. You can send up stars. You could do donate if you want to, but you could buy our merchandise also and share like Miss Dilly just said. Hey, Sherry, what's going on out there? Hey, Audrey, how you doing? What's this? Wait. Somebody replying to somebody. You know, I love to get all up in. Hey, Annette, what? Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Hey, Annette, what's going on? This is the stuff everyone needs to be reminded of. They don't listen to us. They come here and they attack. And then, they attack. I'd rather just be with us. Miss Annette, I just want to be with like-minded individuals from this point in my life. You want to call it an echo chamber? A lot of people want to call it echo chamber. Well, for eternity, I'm going to be a part of an echo chamber. So why not start right now so I can know how good it's going to get? So I want to be a part of an echo chamber because look what Rachel just told us. And I haven't even touched Rumble. I haven't touched D-Live. I haven't touched that. So if us like ordinary, normal folks know this stuff and we can tell each other, that's what we're supposed to be doing. So we can warn each other what we need to start looking out for. And I'm sorry, digital currency and the mark of the beast, which is right now, if you like Panera bread that much that you want to get a computer chip in your hand, go get some yeast and bake your own damn bread. Okay. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? The mark of the beast is already here. I'm just throwing that out there. It's already here. You're literally going to get a computer chip for Panera bread. I definitely want to be around like-minded individuals. Echo! Hoo-dee-hoo! May the odds forever be in our favor. How about that? We're going to have to figure it out together because I'm telling you that as much lies as they do, this is what somebody put on my page today. If you don't believe in a spirit of discernment, if you figured out the scamdemic, you got it. One more time. If you figured out the scamdemic and you didn't fall for it, you have the spirit of discernment. If you can figure out stuff quicker than everybody else and you can decipher the bull crap and the lies and the garbage that comes out of lamestream media mouth or a fossiltician mouth, you got the spirit of discernment. If you have that inkling inside of you that something ain't right, something, it just ain't right, you got the spirit of discernment. Listen to it. Because a whole bunch of people don't. I want to be with like-minded individuals. So That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Hey there, hey dealer, what's going on? Echo. Creation, y'all should be tired of hanging around each other. Yeah, okay, look, honey, this is I want to be in an echo chamber. Hey, Chris Reed, the rats are jumping ship. Don't jump over here. Give him a side eye. And Creation, that was a Democrat became a Republican. You need to support them. No. You give lip service all day. I need to see the actions of your words. Anybody remember Jones? He'd be like, girl, he a black man. You need to vote for him. Honey, everything in me is saying nope. I was right. Okay, then. Hey there, Leslie, what's going on out there? Hey, Robert. Hey, Oklahoma, how you doing out there? That's the only two of y'all over there. That's kind of Here, let me refresh that page, throw y'all in a watch party, because I know there's more than y'all over there. There's 11 people. Some of y'all like to yip yap. So I know it's more than just 3 people done said 88 comments. Facebook, you suck. I just had to say it. Now let me see what the people over there on Fallback actually have been saying. Come on, Facebook. Comcast is getting on my nerves. It's just, they suck. Let me get over here. Just I don't get my page. I don't see nothing. Okay, then fine. I'm just gonna jump on back over there to rumble them. And I don't need to go to them until the second hour of the show. I'm just kidding. Let's get to our first topic. Dave, my computer is running slow. Get on back out here because we need to know if the system and the signal is jumping again. Okay, that'll be great. I don't know why it takes somebody 10 minutes to do just one thing. I can't do it. So let's talk about the real title of the day. Trump said, "Do not comply." You can go get this shirt right over there on Etsy, Fallback USA. We will not comply. Trump warns of COVID tyrants are eyeing lockdowns to interfere with the 2024 election. I believe you, Trump. I believe Donald Trump. No whispering on Donald Trump all over the black side of town. Back over here. It says that the left-wing lunatics are trying very hard to bring back scamdemic lockdowns with all of their sudden fear-mongering about a new variant. Where is Christy at? Okay, then. That are coming. I'm going to say jolly, gee whiz. You know what else is coming? An election. The 2024 presidential candidate claims in a post posted to X. It says they want to restart COVID hysteria. Y'all still scared of COVID? Bah. Okay, then. It says also, so they can justify more lockdowns, more censorship, more illegal drop boxes, more mail-in ballots, and trillions of dollars in payoffs to their political allies heading to the 2024 election. Does that sound familiar? Way to go, Trump. Memories. Okay, then. Also, you anybody want to hear what Donald Trump got to say? Oh, because I should have sent this to Dave, and I didn't, so I'm going to see if I can hear it. Okay, so here we go. I want to know personally if this is actually going to work. So let's see how loud I can get Trump. And I want Trump to tell you, do not comply with a whole nother damn lie. I really wish y'all wouldn't.
Lunatics are trying very hard to bring back COVID lockdowns and mandates with all of their sudden fear-mongering about the new variants that are coming. Gee whiz, you know what else is coming? An election. They want to restart the COVID hysteria so they can justify more lockdowns, more censorship, more illegal drop boxes, more mail-in ballots, and trillions of dollars in payoffs to their political allies heading into the 2024 election.
Act blue.
Familiar? These are bad people. These are sick people we're dealing with. But to every COVID tyrant who wants to take away our freedom, hear these words: we will not comply. So don't even think about it. We will not shut down our schools. We will not accept your lockdowns. We will not abide by your mask mandates. And we will not tolerate your vaccine mandates. They rigged the 2020 election, and now they're trying to do the same thing all over again by rigging the most important election in the history of our country, the 2024 election. Even if it means trying to bring back COVID, but they will fail because we will not let it happen. When I'm back in the White House, I will use every available authority to cut federal funding to any school, college, airline, or public transportation system that imposes a mask mandate or a vaccine mandate. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm going to tell you exactly. I got to give Kemp an attaboy. There's no mandates ever again in the state of Georgia. One more time. If I don't do anything else and have anything nice to say about Brian Kemp, and I'm not going to blink because I wasn't going to do it anyway, there will be no mandates statewide in the state of Georgia. So you go to Clark County, Clark Athens, or any other college, tough titties. But in the state of Georgia, there would not be any mandates or lockdowns. And thank you to the Surgeon General of the state of Florida for calling it truly what it is, and that's a crime against humanity. All right then, yay, Rachel, that's my prayer did. Because that's my prayer did. I was wanting to say that, but I didn't want to interrupt him. I wanted to say that. Do not comply to another lie. You don't want to say it out loud? Go get a shirt. You see one of our advertisement for a shirt, put it on your Facebook page. Let them know where to get it. Rock this. Because what I had on today, and I did not know that we kind of match. Dave had on the F Joe Biden, or, let's go Brandon. So he kept getting looks while we was all in the stores today. And all of a sudden, a couple of people was like your shirt. And then one person looked at me, and I had the shirt on. We the people have had enough. And it was like, I like your shirt. Well, thank you so much. So that's how y'all can go ahead and support us that way. Get your shirt. We made plenty of them. What's up, Melissa? You're so lucky. Newsom would destroy lives here. I'm so sorry. You got to live there. But you know how I always like to say, move. Get out of there. Do not let that man tear your spirit. Girl, get out of there. Lucretia, I know it's hard, but dang, to be surrounded by Satan, being surrounded by, you ain't got no rights out there. Only way I'm seeing it, you have the stuff, if you're watching me right now, the stuff that's implemented in California, it don't sit right with your soul. It cannot sit right with your soul. If you're on this live stream, if you're on this show right now, and you live in California, everything that you're dealing with and having to go through with the laws and the legislators and what they're putting on y'all books, I know it is irking a whole bunch. It doesn't represent y'all anymore. The legislators and the laws that they're putting on the books in California does not represent the majority of the people in California. So, hey Leslie, what's going on? Missouri said no to the mandates. I guarantee you no blue state will do that though. Hey John, how you doing out there? Love you. I love you too. Hey Leslie, how you doing? Please like and share. Hello from Oklahoma. What's up, Robert? See, I'm just now seeing y'all. That tells me Facebook don't like us. Hey Sheena, anytime you say something about Trump or politics, the signals start buffering. Trump, 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 Trump. Everybody. Okay, here it is. Hey, what do I stand in? What do I believe in? What is this show all about? God, family, country. Trump, God, family, country. Trump, which one started flickering that time? I'm not finna erase who I believe in, and I'm not finna to temper down my spirit because people don't want to hear it or it's buffering. That's why I'm so glad that we have Rumble. We do have other platforms that you could go look up. You could go over there to R2 Media. You could go to God Family Country. You could go to Rumble. You could go to D Live. You could go and you could go to Twitch. There's so many different other platforms other than Facebook that we actually live stream through. So I'm not going to tamper who I am. Neither am I going to hide it under a bushel. My whole page is God, Family, Country, and Donald J. Trump. I'm not going to apologize for it either. I already picked my side. Okay? I picked my side. I'm not compromising with anything. I'm not compromising with more than two genders. I'm not compromising with our laws and that veterans, elderly, and the innocent need to come first. I'm not going to sit here and compromise with evil. I'm not compromising with their breaking our backs. I'm not compromising. So it's going to make a whole bunch of people feel a whole bunch of type of way, but you ain't going to see me apologize for shit. Lucretia, you're not allowed to say shit. I said it again. Make me another glitter bomb. Next time, put an S on it. But I'm not compromising. I'm not changing my morals or my values to fit into society. So if that means finding my echo chamber and, being around like-minded individuals at the age of 49, like I said, I want to hear one simple phrase. Well done, my good and faithful servant. All the rest of this crap, I don't care about. So let me be around my like-minded fam. That'd be great. Hey there, what's up, Sheena? How you doing out there? It's fishy? Yeah, it's fishy. Just an idea, take a business card with you, your easy info on it, and hand it to people who stop and tell you like your shirts. Well, we did order some new business cards because we ordered a lot of stuff going to Kentucky. So we got business cards coming, and that'll be a great idea. Thank you, Sheena. Hey, Tamara, how you doing? You think so? I don't think that's going to happen. If that happened, that'll truly be an assassination attempt. I'm not taking it back. I'm not even going to say I guess. If Trump and RFJ, Robert Jr., okay? Kennedy Jr., let's just say that. Robert Kennedy Jr., if that was a ticket, all hell would break loose. One more time. All hell would break loose. For RFK Jr. and Donald Trump to be on the same ticket, oh my, whew. Okay then. Hey, that'll be kind of creepy too. Hey there, what's going on? I'm sorry about it's buffering, but it's Facebook. That's why we say share, and I constantly repeat that we're on Rumble. I constantly repeat that we're on D Live. You could go through our website, which is Fallback Production Studios. Watch us there too. So if you don't want to see a lot of buffering, and Dave said, is it Comcast? Dave said it's Comcast, so you know it's paid. It's paid. Ain't nothing we can do about it. It's paid. Dave said it's not frequent, but it's occasionally. So I'm sorry about that. There's nothing else can do. So there you go. Next article, please. Hey now, we are all on trial like Apostle Paul. At least we ain't going blind just to prove a point. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I saw the writing on the wall for me a long time ago. Stop running and attacking other people. So that's Saul. Okay. I didn't want to say about this distraction, but they're not going to let it not be in the news. So I want you to know now, there's aliens. Pentagon announces a new website for reporting UFOs. Now, they didn't really want to tell you about the website to, report adverse reactions to the vaccine. Let's start calling it vaccines, too, because it ain't a vaccine. For that temperamental, poisonous ass thing, injection that people was getting, they really didn't want that either. But here we go. They're going to give you a website to report UFOs.
And this is partly why I've decided I no longer believe in aliens.
You don't believe in aliens?
Not anymore. I did for
I ain't trying
most
to
of
say
my
it's
life.
aliens, but it's aliens, Dave.
It's the government. And I've decided and learned that the government has too much involved in this alien thing, so...
Nanu. That was the reason why there were shows out. Okay?
There's too much for them to gain, so I've decided that...
There's reason why we got E.T. the movie.
Nope.
Because they had their hands on this a long time ago.
It's the government.
It's the government. Okay.
It's the government.
It says the Pentagon on Thursday announced the launch of a new website that will be a one-stop shop for all government and military personnel to report sightings of unidentified UFOs. Y'all stop playing. It says the new website is some AARP. AARO is AARO dot milli. I am not finna click on this website. It says launch Wednesday. The AARO stands for All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. It also says a relatively new unit within the Pentagon. The website will provide declassified information, including photos and videos for personal pursuits. Open up Area 51 and just get it over with. Okay, then. It says the department is committed to transparency. It's the government website, and y'all believe in transparent. It's going to be transparent. I want to see Roswell. Okay, back over here. It says transparency with the American people. It's the government. Y'all believe this? It says on AARO work on UFOs. The Pentagon spokesperson Brigadier General Patrick Ryder said in a press briefing. And these are the same generals that denied that there was UFO ever existed a decade ago. And now there's UFOs. I ain't saying there's UFOs. They're saying it's UFOs, okay? It's the government. It says a release added that the site will serve as a one-stop shop for all public available information related to the AARO and the UAP, and the AARO will regularly update the website with its most recent activities, findings as new information is cleared for public release. It's the government. Chris, what you laughing for? Because a decade ago, this was far-fetched. But a decade ago, men being furries was far-fetched too. So, nanu. I'm going to argue with anybody from this day forward if you tell me Alf was not real. One person out there that tell me that Alf, the alien, cat-loving, eating, potty-trained wearing, beer-drinking, pot-smoking black man, then I know you lying because government said he was real. Hey there, Susan. What's going on? Jeanette, hey there. I trust that site. Chess waiters, please. Because you're going to be deep in bullshit. Hey, Elena. White Sands needs to open. They hide things in plain sight. How about the tunnels under Denver Airport? All the tunnels underneath the Las Vegas, all the tunnels that's under Washington. No, just guess the find. Maybe some of the tunnels that's under Atlanta. We ain't gonna never find out any of this. Hey, guy. So y'all believe in aliens? Dave has put his foot down. Dave has declared he no longer believes in aliens. Just it's the white man.
It's the government.
Chris Reed said it's the white man. Alf was a black man. He ate all the time. He was sassafras, and he just wanted to go home. Okay then. Hey there, Sandy. Yes, there's aliens, and they're
hippies.
all in the White House right now. Reptilians. I'm just gonna say that ain't real. It's not real. We got aliens. They call reptilian. We've had aliens for a very long time. What's that one movie where they put water on these things and it was running through? It was like the Field of Dreams, but it wasn't the Field of Dreams. And it was aliens that came down. It was like War to World, but not War to World. And then all of a sudden they was like in this cornfield or something in the house, and all these, and they threw some water on it, and it made them. That wasn't a movie that I watched. 15 Encounters of the 15. That was Signs. See, they was telling y'all a long time ago, just like, Hunt Them. I mean, Get Out, just one of those movies. It was a white man. White man did it. It was Signs. That's the name on it. Well, as we know, right now, our water is that potent that if we was approached by a reptilian, all you had to do is go get some tap water, and that fluoride and chlorine is going to burn something up like it's burning your intestines. I just mean they're trying to kill us. I didn't say that in the last couple of days. Hey, Trish, what's going on? Mel Gibson movie, The Signs. That was freaky. I was scared to drink tap water after that. I was like, wait a minute now. You mean I can just throw this on Dave and he a vamoose? Dave, give me some water. No wonder you don't like taking showers. Hey, Elena, swing away, swing away. There's so many things out there we don't even know about. Think about what could be in our oceans. Think about what could be at the Antarctica. Even up there in the Arctic. Conspiracy alert. Conspiracy alert. Just HAARP by itself. Davos by itself. Some of these, the illegal lab is scary enough for them trying to kill us. And especially when they sanction these illegal labs. They're funding this stuff. That right there is creepy enough for me never to believe that we're going to get transparency from them. Did you see him scuttle away without even answering any question? None of these people answer any questions anymore. They just do what the hell they want. Okay, then. Hey there, but Dave said, you know what? We're at the bottom of the hour, so y'all know what to do. We're at the top of the hour. We're at the top of the hour, so y'all know what to do. www.fallbackusa.com. That takes you right over there to D-Live. Then you can go to Rumble, which is the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. And do not forget, if y'all want to second hour of the show, get on over there and join us. You can go to fallbackproductionstudios.com for hour 2 of the show. But get over to our Etsy store. Please help us out. Go check out our merchandise because that is how we survive. And plus, y'all click it on to our website. So on that note, everybody, if we don't see you over there for the second hour of the show, we will see you back here Monday, regardless. Krisha, that ain't word. I just made it up. It's Krisha-isms. See you in a minute. Go ahead, Dave. So the reason why I am with Patriot Mobile, because they believe exactly what I believe in, and that is the Constitution. That is the Second Amendment.